I'm going to show you how to do my hardest extreme demon, Dolos. I've already beaten this level, I don't intend on beating it again, but I'll try to get some runs just to show you what it's like. Obviously we're going into practice mode for this. So you go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Bam. If you hold too much, you're going to hit that one. It's a terrible timing.
Now let's try to get an answer from someone who's not a complete retard.
Sort of like that. And then you got to click before and after this black orb. Bang, bang. This upward slope is absolutely terrible, so you have to click 3 times before it. Okay, you straight fly, you go up there, and now you're into the next part. I promise you that's like one of the hardest parts of the level. And then you gotta do, this is just kind of a combination of early and late clicks. Late, middle. Bang. Late, late, late. Just click to the beat of the song. And what's nice is that those are just sort of a combination of late clicks as well. Now you're into the swing copter part. This part's annoying. Just click a little bit off beat to the music and you'll pass this part just fine. And then click that orb late. And what you'll notice is that there's actually spikes in there, so you have to adjust your clicks accordingly. You'll just kind of learn it over time. And then these straight fly sections aren't even. You can't just straight fly all the way through. You kind of have to straight fly down and then... Same with that one. And then this wave section's really not that bad. You just kind of go to the beat of the music. Now you're into the drop section. This is like why I started playing this level. Yeah, I gotta lock in.
I just exited.
Okay, you gotta click late and then you gotta click early there because these spikes jut up out of the floor. You gotta click twice right there. It's so hard that you can't click once to go through that. It's like humanly impossible. And then that sort of section is just memory. You gotta click this red orb late. Late. You gotta go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that spam section is gonna trip a lot of people up, especially people who can't do consistency waves. So you gotta kind of go early and late there. That makes this consistent, okay? Most people are not consistent with this part. Ding, 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 ding. And then late. And then you kind of gotta hold a little bit there. Bang, bang. And you hold until you reach this green orb, which is a tough time. Bang. Late, and you gotta click those late. And then you kind of gotta rebuffer your click, because if you hold all the way up, I'll show you what happens. That happens. You hit the ceiling right there, and then you can't make it through this portal. So you go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. That's basically the click pattern for this part. But this wave section is really difficult, and it's so easy to mess it up because some parts are just way too far forward. You gotta click this late. You gotta click it so late. It's crazy. It's an easier spam section than the 50% spam, so when you get here, you won't die as much. And every single one of these clicks is just like, you gotta click late or early or something. It's very difficult. I have a lot of 82% deaths. Late, late, early, 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 late, late, early, late, late. And that's essentially what you do. Sometimes you gotta click right before the arrows and sometimes right after. It's so hard. And then this rocket section is really easy, but you're gonna be nervous since this is like 89% of the way through the level. And then this orb sucks balls. It kills like everybody who gets here. So it's a little bit controversial, but I think this green orb is worse than any of the other clicks in this level. You could click it perfectly and still die. I have a 90% death. And then you gotta click right in between. And then you gotta click this green orb late. And then that way you can actually go through this timing. That green orb sets you up for failure most of the time. And then click early on that. Follow the beat of the music and you'll be fine. I have a 93 and a 96% death on this level, and I can actually prove it. I mean, if you're going for a level this hard, you probably already know what a copyable is. Roll the tapes. This is 4 runs, and they're very easy runs. Yeah! Good luck on this level. It was a pain to complete. And I'm going to show you. This is what my pass rate looks like for this level. This is the ship section's green orb timing. This part of the level is like the cube section, the UFO section, and the ball section. And then this little dip right here is the swing copter, because this swing copter is so inconsistent. And then you start, and this is the drop right here. The drop doesn't actually kill you as much as the pre-drop does. And then the last part of the level is going to kill you off a whole bunch. And the strategy is, if you pass one part, pass it 3 times in a row before you can pass the next part. Remember to advance, and I'll see you in the next one.